Welcome to our 2010 Christmas pageant. We hope you enjoy it. According to the Bible, in Luke chapter 2, and it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And they went to be taxed, every one into his own city. Joseph went from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to the town of Bethlehem in Judea, the birthplace of King David, because he was a descendant of David. He went there to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was, that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Saviour, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, good will toward men. And the shepherds came in haste, and found Mary and Joseph, and the babe lying in a manger. Then, according to Matthew chapter 2, in the days of King Herod there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. When Herod heard about this, he was very upset. He called together all of the chief priests and the teachers of the law, and asked them, Where will the Messiah be born? In the town of Bethlehem in Judea, they answered, for this is what the prophet wrote. So Herod called the wise men from the east to a secret meeting, and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared. Then he sent them to Bethlehem with these instructions: Go and make a careful search for the child, and when you find him, let me know, so that I too may go and worship him. And so they left. On their way they saw the same star they had seen in the east. When they saw it, how happy they were! What joy was theirs! It went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. They went into the house, and when they saw the child with his mother Mary, they knelt down and worshipped him. They brought out their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and presented them to him. Then they returned to their country by another road, since God had warned them in a dream not to go back to Herod. After the wise men had left, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph, and said, Herod will be looking for the child in order to kill him. So get up, take the child and his mother, and escape to Egypt, and stay there until I tell you to leave. Because the Lord had said through the prophet, I called my son out of Egypt. When Herod realized that the wise men from the east had tricked him, he was furious. He gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and its neighborhood who were 2 years old and younger. After Herod had died, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother, and go back to the land of Israel." Joseph did this, but when he heard that Archelaus had become king, he was afraid to go to Judea. Then he was given more instructions in a dream, so he went to the province of Galilee, and made his home in a town named Nazareth. And what the prophets had said about Jesus came true. He will be called a Nazarene. Nowadays, one of the main reasons we give Christmas presents is because the wise men gave the gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Hey, look! Here comes Mr. Smith with a big sack.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Here, catch.